Hello students, so we are again in the topic problems on simultaneous linear equations. So again we will be discussing some of the questions related to it. So the first question we will be looking is, two men and 5 women can do a piece of work in 4 days. Question number 27 we are looking. So 2 men and 5 women can do a piece of work in 4 days. So I am saying let number of days taken by men by 1 man be x, and the number of days taken by 1 woman be y to complete a work. So it has to complete a work. So it is taking x days and another is taking y days. So in 1 day how much? In 1 day completed work by man will be equal to 1 by x. And in 1 day, the completed work by women will be equal to 1 by y. Suppose a man is taking 10 days. So in 1 day, how much work he will be doing? 1 by 10. Means 10 days he is taking. So how much part we have to divide this part in 10 parts. So one part will be completed in 1 day, 1 by 10. Out of 10 parts, how much part is completed? 1 part. So if we can say 1 by 10. If it is taking 10 days to complete a work, so 1 day how much work will be completed? 1 by 10. So we can write here how many men are there. Man is given to us is 2 men and 5 women. So 2 by x. Work done by 1 man is 1 by x. So 2 by x plus 5 by y will be equal to 1 by 15, 1 by 4 is given to us. Now the second part is given that 1 woman and 1 man can finish a work in 12 days. He is taking 12 days to complete the work. So I can say 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1 by 12. So this is the second equation. 1 man is doing 1 by x work, 1 woman is doing 1 by y work. And in 1 day how much work is completed? 1 by 12. So this is equation 2, this is equation 1. If I will multiply this equation by 2, so what will be getting from here? 2 by x plus 2 by y is equal to 2 by 12. So from here you can cancel this. This will be 1 and this will be 6. So this minus this 1 minus and 2 3. This I am saying this 3. 1 minus 3 means 2x 2 by x plus 5 by y minus 2 by x minus 2 by y will be equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 6. So the LCM will be equal to 4 and 6 if I will be taking LCM. So it will be coming out to be 2 and 3. So it is 12. So this is 3 minus 2. And from here we will be getting this and this will be cancelled. 2 by x and 2 by minus 2 by x will be cancelled. 5 by y minus 2 by y is 3 by y. We will be getting from here. So y will be equal to 12 into 3. This will become 1. 3 by y will be equal to 1 by 12. So y will be equal to 36. Y is equal to 36. if I am substituting the value of y in any of the equation, if I am substituting here 1 by x plus 1 by 36 is equal to 1 by 12, I can write, or if I am saying 1 by x will be equal to 1 by 12 minus 1 by 36. It is coming out to be, if I am taking 36 as LCM, so it will be DE minus 1 by x. So x will be equal to 18 by x will be equal to 36 by 2, which is coming out to be 18 D. So this is question number 27. So this is coming out to be 18 days. Now we will be discussing question number 28. So in question number 28 it is given a train covers a certain distance at a uniform speed. So it is given a train is covering a certain distance at a uniform speed. So 28 at speed of train of train dx and the distance covered by and time I am taking it is time taken by train. If y, I am taking it as y. So what will the value will be getting? Distance will be equal to speed into time. Means x into y. Suppose if I am saying that if a man has to travel from one place to another, if the distance is 60 km, if it is going at a speed of 10 km per hour, so how much time it will be taking? 6 hours. 60 km is 6 hours. If I am saying that a man is going at a speed of 20, so it will be taking 3 hours, 20 into 3 and 10 into 6. So this is basically one of the thing will be getting. One means product will be always constant. In the first case I told that 60 km with the speed of 10 means 6 hours it is taking. And if I am saying 60 at the speed of 20 km per hour means how much hour it is taking? 3 hours. Means 20 into 3 here the multiple is, and here the multiple is 10 into 6. So it will be adjusting the value in such a way so it will be getting equal to 60, which is distance. Distance will be always constant. So same thing will be applicable here. If the train had been 30 kilometers hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. So I am saying that if 30 kilometers faster, x plus 30, then the time taken should be faster is the more is the speed, less is the time. So 2 hours less, and it should be equal to the original distance because it is adjusting in such a way so it will be giving the distance only. So if I am calculating from here x, y, and this is minus 2x plus 30y minus 60 equal to 0. So from here x, y and x, y, this will be x, y, x, y and x, y will be getting cancelled. So from here we are getting x. If I will be taking from here x this side and this minus 30y means I will be taking minus 15y and I am taking 2 as common, and here it is left with minus 60. So 2 and this will be cancelled. So it is left with minus 30. X minus 15y is equal to minus 30. Now the second equation. If the trains were slower by 15 km per hour, train speed is slower, means train speed is x minus 15. Now the time taken should be more. As you will be seeing here, it would have taken 2 hours more than the scheduled time. So y plus 2 is equal to xy. So from here I am getting xy, and this is plus 2y, 2x, and and this is minus 15y, and this is minus 30 is equal to xy. So from here it is getting cancelled, xy is getting cancelled. From here we can get x as 2 as common. So if I am taking 2 as common, x minus 5, no, it will not get, we can't take common from here. 2x minus 5y. So 2x minus 15y will be equal to 30. So this is the value we are getting. First equation what we have got, x minus 15y is equal to, so I can write from here, this is 2x minus 15y is equal to 30. This is second equation and this is first equation, x minus 15y. So I will be writing from here x minus 15y is equal to minus 30, and from here 2x minus 15y is equal to 30. So I will be changing the sign. This plus will become minus, and this minus will become plus, and this plus will become again minus. So this will be getting cancelled as we are doing it by elimination method. So x minus 2x is minus x, and from here we will be getting minus 30, and minus 30 is minus 60. So the time or speed of the train will be 60 km per hour. Now the time will be, if I am substituting here 60. So 60 is minus 15y is equal to minus 30. So 60 plus 30 is 90 is equal to 15y. So y will be equal to 6. Now we can find the distance. Distance will be equal to xy will be equal to xy, and from here we will be getting distance equal to 60 into 6, which is coming down to 360 km. So this is question number 28. Now we will be moving to question number 29. Okay. So 29 number. A boat takes 2 hours to go downstream. Downstream, if I am saying this is the river, if it is going down, means stream, the speed of the flow of the river will be always downward direction. So I am taking it as the speed of the river or the stream is s. If the boat is flowing in this direction, what will happen? If the boat speed is v, so the boat and the stream river, when the boat is going downstream, the speed of the boat will increase. It will become v plus s. As the stream speed is also downward and the boat speed is also downward. So it will become, in downstream it will become v plus s. This will be the speed. Boat speed is v and the speed of the stream is also s, v plus s. It will be added. Now if I will be saying, if it is going upward, boat is going upward, but the speed of the stream will be always downward, as we know. So in this case, in upstream, it will be v minus s. Speed of boat minus speed of stream. Speed of stream means speed of river. So in the question it is given a boat takes 2 hours to go 40 km down. So time we know is time is equal to distance by speed. Distance by speed. So time is given to us is 2 and distance is 40. And I will be considering the speed of the river v, boat be v, and the speed of the stream be s. Is it clear? I am taking let speed of boat be v and speed of river or stream be dy or s I am taking. So v plus s will be getting equal to 40 by 2, which is coming out to be 20. So V plus S is 20. This is in the case of downstream. Now when the boat is moving, it returns, means it is going upward. Now it is taking 4 hours. As we know that in upstream the time will increase. So 4 by 40 divided by V minus S. In this question it will be upstream 4 hours it is taking. Now we can write it as V minus S will be equal to 40 by 4, which is equal to 10. This is equation 2. V minus S is equal to 10. So if I be adding both the equation 1 plus 2, what will happen? V plus S and V minus S will be equal to 40 plus 10. So it is equal to 2V is equal to 50, V is equal to 25. So this is the speed of boat. We have to find the speed of stream. If I am substituting here in any of the equation, if I am substituting that V is 25 minus S is equal to 10. So S will be getting equal to 25 minus 10, which is coming out to be 15. So S value we got is equal to 15. So in upstream, boat speed will be less because of downward motion, because it will be resisting. It will be resisting the boat. But in the downstream, it will be supporting. That's why it is increasing. So this is question number, we have discussed up to question number 29. So the remaining question you have to solve, and if you are having any doubt, so you can ask us in our WhatsApp group.